Hey there! Welcome to your deprogramming session. I'm Julia, and I'm here to help you out today. If you've ever listened to any self-help or manifestation guides, they always talk about reprogramming your mind to what you want in life. If you've struggled with that, or just don't know where to start, I've got you. It's time to get rid of all of that old code, the stories, patterns, and I can't scripts that have been running in the background of your brain without your permission. Think of this as a system update for your subconscious. We're uninstalling the beliefs that keep you stuck and making space to install those new habits, thoughts, and ideas that can support the most up-to-date edition of you. So, find a comfortable seat, allow your shoulders to drop, and take a deep breath in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth with a long sigh. Again, inhaling deeply and exhaling any tension that's built up in your system. Good. Starting to move into a slow, intentional breath. Matching the length of your inhales to the length of your exhales. Doesn't really matter how long it is. Usually somewhere between 4 to 6 seconds is good. Finding the rhythm that works for you and leaning into that. Getting used to the breath. Starting to rewrite your body's baseline. Staying with this pattern of breathing as you listen to my words. Inhaling and exhaling for an equal amount of time. Your subconscious mind is like software. It runs your habits, your reactions, your energy. But most of the code, you didn't even write it. It came from your parents, teachers, society, even random people on the internet. And while it might have been working well enough to get you to this point, you realize that it's time to upgrade, that there's a better version of this software for your own personal operating system. Our minds need space to run new programs, receive updates, and function their best. So let's delete that old programming and free up some disk space for what works now. Opening up the old files. Wow, some of these have been here since before you were born. If you're ready to clear them, taking a breath in and imagining this next breath like a bright light scanning your body, seeking out all of these old files hiding out in your system. As you exhale, imagine releasing them, lines of outdated code dissolving, deleted, gone. Breathing in clarity, breathing out all of the outdated info clogging your system, making it run more slowly than it needs to, taking up space that could be better utilized. Staying with this rhythm, taking your time here. These files didn't build up overnight. They took years to get here. With each inhale, you build momentum. You start selecting multiple files at once and moving them over to the recycle bin. Each file you delete allows your mind to run a little faster, until you reach the end of the list, the files you'd like to hold on to. Breathing in and out. Amazing. Now, bringing to mind something that you've been wanting. Maybe a goal, a shift, a version of yourself that has felt just out of reach. Notice if there's a quiet voice that says, "You can't. You're not ready. Who do you think you are?" Let's get rid of that too. Breathing in, filling your abdomen, your ribs, your chest. Holding it for a moment. And as you exhale, sending that voice out of your body, out of your mind. It's not you. It's just an old line of code that got misplaced. But now it's gone. For good. If there are any leftover doubts, misplaced negativity, or clutter that you find coming up, delete those too. Sometimes we mislabel things and convince ourselves it's for our good, even when they're not. You might even want to say quietly to yourself, "I release what no longer serves me. I am rewriting my story. I am safe to succeed. My energy supports my goals. It's okay for me to change." Letting these words drop into your system. They don't need to be forced, just received. With each breath, the operating system of your mind is reorganizing, rewiring you for alignment, motivation, ease, upgrading to match the life you actually want. Now, let's install that new programming, focusing on that thing you want most. Just picking one for now, you can repeat this process as many times as you need. Aligning yourself with that goal, and pressing the install button on that new programming. You can have it all. You are good enough. You are ready for this. Taking a breath with that. Watching those files update, that new energy flooding your mind, updating your very cells, everything syncing, everything clicking into place. Your new baseline, clarity, calm, self-trust. Breathing gently now, and just noticing how you feel. Lighter, clearer, a little bit more like yourself. That's what happens when you stop running old programs and start living from your true code. Repeating to yourself, "I am reprogrammed for peace. I am wired for growth. I am safe to expand." Beautiful. Taking one more deep breath in and exhaling completely. Starting to come back to this moment. As you open your eyes, remember, you are not your past programming. Now, you're the one writing the code. Using this practice anytime you need an update or a reminder. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. If this was helpful, please give it a like and follow along for more.